Hey friends, this is the Miss. Oh, that's good. This is Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead with a tea break. Today is the 12th of May, 2017, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Papa has, or Wolfie's been away since late Monday night. And I mean, everybody's had time apart. I mean, years and years ago when we first started out, we separated a couple of times, went into neutral corners, worked stuff out. But being apart when things are good has never been easy. And it's a rarity. It's a real rarity. But Papa's been doing some courses in South Carolina for BMW. And he's, he went away last month, but Nan was here. And he's going away next month, but Nan's going to be here. My sister's going to be here. This is the first time, oh my God, let me think now, 2007 maybe? I don't know. It's been a really long time since Papa and I slept apart. A really long time. And of course, you know, we phoned each other every day. We sent pictures, we texted, all that fun stuff, but it's not the same. If I didn't have puppies and baby goats to cuddle, man, I'd have been just in a dark place. But he's on his way home. And the best gift I can give him is the chores are done and the house is clean. And I have showered and I'm just waiting for him to come home. And everything's good. I'm even going to get his blankie and his pillow. Yes, folks, you've seen him enough on the couch with his quilt and his pillow. I'm going to get his quilt and his pillow. I'm going to put it on the couch, and we're going to watch some movies tonight. Because tomorrow, work starts all over again. We've got to go pick up piglets, which he's already built the pen for. I've been doing the chores all week, all by myself, and I have to say, I'm really happy. I mean, you know, once we realized my knee was badly sprained, because I got a really high pain tolerance, and I was walking on it anyway. But once we realized what it was, Daddy said, no, you can't be messing with that if I'm going away. So he made me really rest the 2 weeks before he went away with my knee, and it worked. And he also, I have an old walker, like you've seen the black one I use around the house, but I have an old, heavier one that really is awkward to try and maneuver. Like this black one, if I wanted to put it in the truck, I could just fold it, boom, and it's fast. But the old one's heavy, and the wheels are stiff and stuff. He got that out of the shed and put it down at the bottom of the stairs by the pathway, so that if I needed it, because I didn't need it at all, but if I needed it, I could use an outdoor walker to go to the barn and in and out and around the barn and back to the steps without having to lift my other walker down the stairs. And just the thought of that, just that, I'm not going to use that walker. No way. I think I did it once just to be safe, but my knee has been gradually getting better because I've put myself on my own routine. You know, me and the dogs and the animals are all on a routine that works for me right now. And I honestly think I'm going to continue with the chores, doing them myself, because A, Daddy doesn't have to now. He's fixed the barn so that I can be more hands-on. B, he does all the heavy stuff, like lifting feed bags and all that stuff. He does all that. But I'm going to be soon milking goats. And that's twice a day in the barn, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., milking the goats. And I want them on my feed schedule. So they can eat all the hay they want, but they're only going to get grain to get up on the milk stand. I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. You want some grain? Ooh, baby, get up on that milk stand. And I give them sweet feed and I give them deer chow. Oh, they love that stuff. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And this weekend, so we're picking up 4 piglets tomorrow, and Steffi and Scott are coming over and picking up their 2 out of the 4. And they're also going to pick up Mocha and Dudley. And because I am so pleased. Sugar and Spice I'm keeping. Mocha's always been a free radical anyway, and she's a bossy bit of goods. So I realized when I've been watching, now that Sugar's had her baby, oh God, that Boots is a beauty. Now that Sugar's had her baby, I'm watching them. There's 3 moms and 3 babies, and they're not, it's a little crowded. So I got 2 new girls. And there's absolutely no need for us to nip and raise a male goat if we don't need the meat. And I would be much happier knowing that next year Dudley's going to be studying Speckles and Chloe over at Let's Homestead instead. And Mocha we'll just get her another dude. So, I mean, it's all good. It's all good. And I get attached to these goats because they're milkers. They're going to be around, God willing, for a long, long time. And I'll tell you something. Dudley looked like his Grandma Clover, but kind of muted. And Boots looks like Grandma Clover on decorating steroids because she's got these big, beautiful black cat eye patches and these black boots that go, if they were on a woman, they'd be thigh-high boots. You know what I mean? She's a beauty. And already Steffi took one look at her and said, I want babies from her. And my bratty cousin, Renee over at Michigan Snow Pony, she said she looks like a Nubian. But that's because she's come full circle. The bloodlines have come full circle. Yeah, there's all different kinds of bloodlines in there. But her mom, or her great-grandmother, was an Alpine. And her great-grandfather was a Toggenburg, which is another kind of Alpine, I think. So it's all good. I'm happy. I've got 4 goats. 2 I'm going to milk this winter. I'm not breeding any this winter. Or I might. We'll see. But I just got them on milk right now. So we'll see how they're still milking in the fall, whether I breed them or not. But I really don't need to. I've got 4 girls. And Sugar and Spice will give me milk, hopefully all winter. And then next fall or winter, we can breed the little girls or breed them all. Who knows? Anyway, can you tell? I know I'm waxing poetic about the love of goats, but after losing Clover, Blossom, and Ole, and then fighting so hard to keep Snots alive and having little Ditto, I mean, it was really nice to have my bloodline still there in Little Busy and Boots. So, Papa's building a greenhouse soon. He's not even home, and I got the list, It's the greenhouse. He's got to re-fence the paddock. He's got to build outdoor pens for some birds. Oh, speaking of birds, my Frankenbaiter incubator, the light was too hot. Even though on that side of the incubator, I spread the eggs out away from the light bulb, they are still too hot, those eggs. So they're not going to do anything. I actually dreamt last night that I picked one up and I could hear it boiling. It was a horrifying dream. Anyway, I'm sure the eggs on the other side are going to be okay because that's the side of the incubator where the bulb of the thermometer is, and it's reading 99.5 to 100 right on the money on that side of the incubator where there is no light. So if anything hatches, then I'm not going to count it as a loss, and I'm going to figure out a way of heating that incubator more efficiently so that I don't have to use the light bulb. So there's still projects on the go. I think what I'm going to do, because somebody told me that those plastic incubators work better if you leave the incubator part, the see-through part, of course, in the styrofoam it came packed in. Well, mine didn't come packed in styrofoam, but I've got an idea. So when I get to that point, I'll let you know and I'll do a video. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half acre homestead saying, I've got to go and finish combing my hair and putting on a little bit of Chanel No. 5 because Papa's been gone for 4 days and I just can't wait to see him. So take care. God bless. Have an awesome weekend. Love you.